standing on business.
Hey man, they fried LeBron, man.
They fried
Man, I'm talking about, but they fried that nigga on first take, boy.
You know why they fried him?
Big Perk.
He normally don't
Wimby.
say shit about nothing.
Huh? He took a cold-blooded shot at Wimby, huh?
Say nothing about
LeBron.
Yeah, I thought Wimby was his guy.
Me too. That nigga said
he let Stephen
A
A.
took a cold-blooded shot at Wimby for
He
nothing.
let Perk ride. He been letting people ride all these years. He normally don't.
He had enough.
I don't think he had enough. I think he just stood on family business. And when he approached Stephen A., it was in a setting in which he figured it would be
Stephen A. couldn't hit back.
I feel like he pick and choose his battle, bro.
Stephen A., he stood there and accepted what he was saying, and he spoke better than they had words.
Right.
It was no reason for it to go further than that. But since Stephen A. spoke on it, LeBron spoke on it, now they fried him.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like if it was somebody else, he
you didn't fry him using the man face.
He wouldn't have stepped to Kenyon Martin on him.
Hell no.
That's
He
true.
would have stepped to Steven Jackson.
Hell no.
Steven Jackson,
All the smoke.
he wouldn't have said no shit like that about LeBron.
Say
What
what?
did
What
he
did he say?
But you think LeBron wouldn't have stepped
He said that
I
his
feel like
son.
The fact that a nigga said what the whole world is thinking, bro. I'm with Weezy, bro. You picking and choosing. Everybody know your son ain't ready, man.
Yeah,
Everybody
whoa.
is good, but he ain't ready yet.
The boy
bro.
just hit for 40 damn the other night.
Yeah, I ain't saying
was
he's
down
sorry.
by
I'm
in the
just
G
saying.
League.
I think it was deeper
In the
than
G
that.
League.
No, he was in there. That was
Man,
on.
he had 17.
I
had
think
39.
He had 17 or something like
Yeah,
that. I don't know.
yeah.
He
He
might
had
have
30.
that shit come on the
39.
West Coast. I don't know about the
They was
shit.
down by 39.
Yeah, but he probably ain't ready. But
He played in San Antonio.
They were down by 39, and he had 17.
but
And LeBron and Luka wasn't playing.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga ain't ready, man. I don't give a damn who your dad is.
I don't know if he ready or not. I'm just saying the fact that
I think he should have pulled.
everybody
to the
been
back.
talking
Let
about
the
it.
man be
And
able
it's
to
a-
say something back.
That's what Stephen A. said.
And another thing I
When he
didn't like
respond
about
to
it,
you
Not bad.
You good?
the NBA ain't gonna punish LeBron for that shit.
for
You
what?
could just come off the bench and go and start an argument with a nigga, curse a nigga out in the stand.
Man, LeBron James.
That's the balance. What if he had reacted? I don't care. That's the problem, nigga. That's the problem. It's LeBron James.
There you go.
And then
There's
my
no
problem,
difference
why he went to
between-
Pat McAfee show instead of somebody
I know.
else?
LeBron's
Like
real
all the smoke.
There's no difference
Gil's
between
Arena.
LeBron
Yeah,
James
their blood
in his
pressure
era,
going up.
Michael Jordan in
He
his
on
era,
TV.
Magic Johnson in his
They on
era.
TV for YouTube.
You know what
TV
I'm saying?
now.
Will Chamberlain, his era.
greatness.
You see what I'm saying? You
not
get
gonna
away
fuck
with
with
shit
greatness.
when you
No,
are the
man.
face of
The
the
nigga
league.
is 40 still
They
the
should
face
have
of
at
the
least
league,
fined
bro.
him.
For what? What did he do?
No, he was coming out of halftime.
What did he do? He had
wasn't on the
words
bench.
with the nigga. He
I
said
thought he
something
came
to
off
the
the
nigga.
bench.
No, they was coming
What
out of
you firing him
halftime.
for?
Out the tunnel.
What you finding him for?
You can't go up to a fan and start an argument. You can't do that.
He not a
He's
fan.
an analyst.
He an analyst.
He was not there.
And I had a
working
conversation
capacity.
with you. You might not like my conversation, but I just had a conversation with you. Keep my motherfucking son name out your mouth. Now, you might not like that, but at the end
What
of
if
the
Stephen
day,
A would have decked him in this shit?
Now what if Stephen A would have said,
Boom.
"Nigga, fuck
That
you"?
would-
You
that-
talk
yeah,
to me when
now
you're
that
on
different.
man to
Stephen A would
man.
have done some dumb
Words
shit
ain't
like
never
that.
hurt
That would
you.
have been over with.
That's
for
100
him.
million
That would've
that
been
just-
his
Yeah,
whole-
he wouldn't have got his
his whole
contract
career.
if he would have decked him.
That whole career would have been over. It would have been done.
well, I don't know
I don't
about
know
that.
about that. Because when nigga come stepping to you, you could have said
Stephen A.
anything.
You think his
Stephen
career would
A.
have been
punched
over?
LeBron James. You don't think it's over with for
Man, all the
that
Stephen A.
shit
YouTube and
would've
shit,
been great
all the
TV.
platforms.
Not because he went over there to him.
That'd been great
He could have
TV.
said, he could have said, man, this man just came over here just threatened my
I
life.
know,
or
I
just-
know goddamn well. Let me take that little boy. Lisa! I know goddamn well. Y'all not telling me if Stephen A. would have punched LeBron James.
He wouldn't
It's
allow his
not
job.
over with for him.
It's not over with.
Hell no.
Nah,
For one,
it
it's
been
black
great
on
TV.
black.
They would have
For
loved
one,
that.
it's black on black.
They
That's
would have
right.
suspended. They would
That's
have
right.
suspended. They
For
would
one,
have suspended.
first of all,
that's
couple
the
of
first
weeks.
thing.
First, it's black
That's
on
the
black.
first
Black on
thing.
black. So
It's black
and
on
that
black.
shit controversial.
Yeah,
as hell.
over with.
Run.
That
Who the
good
fuck
drama
cares?
for
That
them.
nigga's a
That's
basketball
good.
player, man.
Yeah,
Nigga, that
that
is
great
so-
And
TV.
on the low, a lot
Man,
of
that
them hate
nigga's
on
a basketball
LeBron.
player, man. Now I believe
Hold on,
LeBron would have been
hold
on
on.
some sucker shit like, "Hey, he needs to be fired. He don't deserve to be."
Yeah,
here."
he probably would.
LeBron would have been on
Probably
some sucker shit like that. I believe, but still, at the end of the day, I
Think
don't
he would
think
have
the
approached
NBA
Barkley
would
with
have been.
that?
You don't think that would have
Hell
just took
no.
him like out the
No,
game, like it's
hell
over
no.
with for you, like we're gonna suspend you.
Tell that Barkley.
He
He might have got suspended or something
Now,
like that, but he wouldn't have been out the door.
They gonna hit
For
Stephen
LeBron.
A.
Like
the old-
They gonna
They
hit
might have had
Stephen
him
A.
apologize
That's
or
the
some shit like
equivalent
that.
of him punching fucking Tom Brady, bro. You're not gonna do that.
I'm saying it's black and
No,
white.
Tom Brady white.
If motherfucking yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about a black league,
Ain't
bro.
right.
We're talking about this is 85% black league
But the best players in the league ain't black. Hold up now.
in NBA.
Yeah. Your top 5 all black. right now.
That's
All
playing.
black?
That's
Baby,
playing in the league.
no,
Yeah.
They might not be from America.
No, they not black.
All
But they
No, they not
top
black.
5 right now. You
Only
don't
because
think
you
they
got
black?
Luca in there.
Luka.
Jokic?
I don't even know if he top 5. He
Jokic
might
right
be
there.
I
5.
said top 5.
Joker's not in the top
He
5.
not even in the top 5.
Joker not in the top 5.
Joker not in the top 5.
He Joker's top 5. He's top 5.
Hold
I
Hold on,
can't.
let's
Hold
get to
on.
it then.
I'm
Hold
not
on.
gonna say
So you
LeBron.
got
Hold
your
on,
cap
let's work
on.
it out. I like
You got
this.
to do all the
Let's get
cap
the
on
facts.
too tight.
Joker
So
not
we
top
gonna
five.
go
biased. I'm
best
not gonna
player
say
in the
LeBron
league
not
right
top
now.
Joker
We
is
gonna
the
go. We gonna say
yes.
LeBron.
Joker,
Okay, y'all want to say
Luka,
LeBron the best player in the league?
Fuck out,
No,
bro.
I
Right
can't
now?
say
Like,
that.
give
No.
you another
Top
one.
5. No, I said top 5.
I don't think Joker in
Top-
the top 5.
Top 5 right now is not LeBron. He's
I don't
not.
think Embiid in the top 5 either.
He's not.
No.
Shea,
Embiid done
Shea
done
Gilgeous,
He's number 1.
Yeah.
Shea
Shea
Gilgeous,
Gilgeous.
I
That's
gotta
the
give
top
Duncan
Steph
three right
Curry.
there.
Donovan
I still got to
Mitchell.
get put
Yeah,
Steph in there.
You got to get Donovan Mitchell.
No. He's not in the top 5.
Steph?
Steph?
Steph Curry is not in the top 5.
Right
What
now.
is y'all talking
Hey,
about, man?
we got to
You
get
talking about right
Because
now.
he can
Take
shoot
his
the ball.
beer.
Listen,
Yeah,
because
put
the
his beer
nigga
to the
can
side.
shoot the ball,
That's what I'm saying,
this
man.
nigga is
Why
not
top
in the
five?
top
Why
It's a
5.
debatable,
Right now?
It's a debatable,
No.
It's a debatable.
His
thing.
stats
No.
so different.
Well, he top 5. What did you saying?
Okay, let me
So
tell
Donovan
He can't
Mitchell.
be
you. Let
stopped.
me tell you top 5.
Donovan Mitchell not
This
top
how I
5.
Give us
get
your
top
top
five.
5. Give us her.
You put 5 people up there,
Wemby in it.
right? You put
Okay.
6 people up there. 'cause
No,
you gotta
maybe
have
ain't
6.
even play half the season.
Hold on now.
But
You
we
put
talking about
6 people
skill
up there.
wise.
Who, Luka?
Okay, if that's the case, LeBron got to go in there.
LeBron got to go in there.
LeBron
Just
can't
said,
go
no, he
in
not
there.
the top
Who
5.
said no? He-
Both of them.
LeBron can't go in there.
So if they have a draft right now, all NBA players, you
Top
not picking
5.
LeBron within the first 5
Hold on.
picks?
No.
Let me
For
explain
what?
it.
Right now?
What?
No,
Right
for
now,
what?
today, right
Let
now.
me explain
At 40 years old.
You got 6 niggas
That's
up
what I'm
there.
saying. He 40.
It's
no.
a draft. It's 6 niggas up there.
Right now.
Right now.
I don't
It's
even know if
6
I'm picking
niggas. So that
LeBron
means
for
one
a
nigga
season.
got
March
to be out,
20
right?
March
You know what I'm
28.
saying?
Yeah.
You putting Joker.
Yeah, maybe a series.
These the 6 niggas for me.
A
Now, I
7-game
don't know for y'all.
series, yeah, I might
You
pick.
got
Get the
Joker.
fuck
But
out
I
of
ain't
here.
picking
You
him in
got
no
Shea.
draft.
You got motherfucking
Don't forget about Donovan.
you got Luka. I'm not putting Donovan Mitchell in there.
Put Donovan. What the fuck?
But
is wrong
I'm
with y'all,
saying
man?
Shay. I'm saying you gonna start a team. We starting a team. You got 6 niggas up there.
Shea the point guard.
You got Shay. You got Joker. You
Joker
got
the
So we
goddamn-
doing position. We doing
No, we ain't
we
put-
doing
no,
a traditional
we ain't
roster.
doing- no, we
Well, they
doing
got to go
game.
somewhere on the court. They got to go
We talking
somewhere.
about top 5 players
Hold
right
on,
now.
let me finish. Shay,
Point
Joker,
guard,
goddamn
center,
Luka, goddamn
forward, a shooting
Giannis,
guard,
and
forward.
motherfucking motherfucking the boy from Timberwolves, the motherfucking
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
For sure.
Them your 5.
So Luka going
now
to forward.
you could put the
So
other,
the
you
ball
could
going
put
to power
whoever you
forward.
want. 6, 7, 8, 9. Tell me who you gonna start with.
LeBron,
Who you gonna pick?
Steph,
It's a
So you
draft.
ain't putting Kyrie
It's a
in the
draft.
top 5.
Hell no, the
No, we
nigga
talking about
36
we talking about right
years
now.
old.
March 28th.
I'm talking
I
about
put
I'm talking
Donovan
about
Mitchell.
Ant-Man.
I'm putting Joker.
I might take Ant-Man first. Me
I put
myself.
Ant-Man in there.
I'm putting Ant-Man.
And they
I'm putting
prime,
Shay in now.
playing
Right
they
now,
best
man.
best-
Talking about right
I know,
now.
I'm saying
How
right
much time we gotta tell you
I'm
right
not
now,
putting Luka
man?
in
Okay,
there.
so but what I'm
I'm not
saying
putting
is
Luka top
because
5.
y'all saying like
putting
we
Luka
Right now, top 5.
You ain't putting
because a lot of these
Not
guys
coming
is
off
hurt.
the injury.
No, fuck,
Not
come on,
putting Luka
Weez. Come
You
on,
know what I'm
man.
saying? How much
Yeah.
time
I
we gotta
feel
tell
you on that.
right now?
I feel you
Come
on
on,
that.
right now. March 28th.
Yeah, I feel March 28th.
I don't know how
The
y'all
whole
not
point
putting
and purpose
Embiid in
is
there.
LeBron
Embiid.
is not top 5.
Nasty.
He's not.
Embiid slow,
top 10.
goofy ass.
top 10.
man.
Slow,
Top
but
10.
that nigga
Top
can't be
10.
stopped.
But he's not
They
top
hurt
five.
because he
40.
goofy.
He
And
hurt.
only
He
because
can't be
at
stopped.
40.
You know a lot of
Man, that never
basketball.
is.
Did my top 5.
Yeah, a couple of
Did my top 5.
That's just
You
like
got it.
Kawhi
Oh,
Leonard.
all right, we
You
got
got-
your top 5
Did my
already.
top 5. Hold on,
You
hold
got
on.
it
I ain't
twice
through
already,
yet.
dog.
I ain't
I
through
can
yet.
give it to you back.
Hold on. Let me say it. Giannis.
Giannis.
Now, I ain't saying
You
no
ain't pick no
order.
He
Giannis
ain't
at first.
skillful.
I ain't saying order.
But you got
But you didn't pick Giannis at first.
No, I'm saying not in no order. Okay,
been
I'll put him in no
MVP.
order.
Hold on, you already called your top 5 and
put him
Giannis
on.
wasn't in it.
Ant-Man, Giannis, Joker,
Giannis
Shea.
Joker.
huh?
Go ahead.
Yeah, and Luka. Them my
I can't
top
put
5.
Luka in there.
You left off somebody then.
Who?
I can't put
At
Luka in
5.
there. I can't put Luka.
I
Giannis.
put Luka in
I can't
there.
put Luka.
You ain't putting Luka in there? Man, y'all
I can't
tripping.
put
Why?
Luka in
Y'all ain't
anything.
tripping, man.
He's suspect.
Well, I'm saying
I put
top
Donovan
5.
Mitchell in there before Luka.
Hold up now. Top 5 ain't just about skills.
Team, bro.
Top 5 about selling tickets.
No, man, talking about skill wise.
I'm saying selling tickets, putting buckets,
28.
and
Why y'all putting
everything.
all these criteria? I'm talking basketball player.
Basketball
If
player,
they're
I'm
playing at the
putting
YMCA.
I'm
We
putting
got. We
Luka.
talking about the
tickets.
plus minus when they're on the court and when they're off the court. If they're playing or not playing.
I agree with that.
That's
I'm
what it
putting
comes
Luka in
down
there.
to.
I'm putting Luka
Fuck
in there.
the notoriety. What
putting
happens
the
when
Joker,
you're
you
on the
putting
court and we
Embiid.
off?
Joker, Giannis, Shea from OKC,
Donovan.
Ant-Man, I'm not putting Donovan.
Who your 5?
And Luka.
Y'all niggas
Shea.
ain't watching Cleveland?
Steph,
I'm
Ant-Man,
watching it.
Cleveland can
Kevin
beat
Durant,
OKC. You know that,
and
right?
Jokic.
Who you got? Kevin Durant and not LeBron?
What? No.
What the fuck, Kevin Durant?
You just said, for right now, we
Hold on.
today.
Shea.
This is crazy.
Let me see. Make sure.
He got 2 40-year-olds in his
Shea.
top 5.
This nigga got 30. Yeah.
Yo, man, I got Shea, Steph, Ant-Man, Kevin Durant, and Jokic.
Oh my God.
If I switch out Kevin Durant, I put in one of y'all guys. To me, Giannis ain't that skillful.
What about
he
New York
another
point
bully ball
guard?
player. I don't really count them as the best players. He's just a bully ball player.
You talking about
His
plus
jump
minus,
shot is
bro.
not great.
Plus minus,
He's
bro.
just a dunker.
Plus minus.
Giannis?
You
You
talking
say
about plus
Giannis?
minus here?
He's just a dunker.
Yeah, that's all he really do.
He rebound. He play defense.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know that. Don't
Who
none
you
of
got
that
beat?
matter.
That's
Your
why.
5.
Yeah,
Don't
that
none of that
count.
matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played defense, he rebound, and he scored. Them 3 things that I need from
That's
a
exactly
guy that
what his
played
position
goddamn
is.
5 feet from the basket. He
That's what you
rebound,
want.
he played defense, and he scored.
But I can't put Luka top 5 right now.
No, I can't do that.
I put Jason Tatum over Luka right now.
Jason Tatum. See, that's the thing. Them Boston boys, I ain't really sold on. He fight, but he ain't. I
He
mean,
don't
like,
excite you.
nah.
Nah.
He just,
Or to me, I actually thought Jaylen Brown was
We're
better,
better
than Tatum.
in the
I
playoffs.
still do, but that's what I'm saying. I put Jason
playoffs.
Tatum over Luka. Luka's he hot and cold. We talking
Now,
about plus
Jason
minus.
Tatum done got a little better this year.
We talking about plus
He
minus.
did get better because I don't know if he worked on his shot or not because he used to miss a lot of
He missed a lot of
shots.
shots. Take a lot of
17,
shots. He
17
missed, yeah.
shots, yeah.
His volume was more. than his
Especially the
makes.
important ones. Kind of like LeBron, never making the big shot and shit. I mean, but
so your boy New Orleans ain't in the top 5?
Who?
Zion?
Yeah. Skill wise?
Zion,
He in top 5 for weight.
that nigga ain't played the
Weight
whole
class.
season.
That
since
nigga top
he got
5
about
for getting paid
skill-wise.
for
We ain't
doing
talking
Nah,
about
nothing.
man.
No.
Nigga ain't played the
Nah,
season
that's
since
it.
we even Duke,
He
right?
ain't got
Nigga done missed more
If that the
games than he
case,
done
nigga, I'll
played.
put Trae Young in there before I put Zion in there.
Trey
Yeah,
Young?
yeah.
Nigga done missed more games than he
Shit,
done
I
If
played.
Trae Young played for the Knicks, he'll be talked about.
What about the Knicks point
And he'll
guard?
be an all-star.
He ain't in there?
Jalen
No,
Brunson?
Jalen Brunson, no.
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 Nope. Jalen Brunson went to a good situation.
Just because you
They
can
ain't
hit a
had
shot,
nobody.
bro.
But the
like,
Joker in there though.
He was a perfect match for that
Explode.
team. That's what they
He
were
He got
missing.
3.
That's
What
what
he
they
got?
got.
What Joe got? 2 MVPs, 2
I
championships.
still don't see his skills like
championships.
all that good like
That's
that.
the problem.
Joker, it's unorthodox, but it's,
Yeah,
it's
that's
kind
the
of like
problem.
It's like Yuka, like Luka.
David
Nah,
Robinson.
Luka
type
ball,
shit.
man. Luka play basketball.
Nah, it ain't like Luka.
Very
Listen,
Yeah,
fundamental.
nah, it ain't like
Luka
Luka.
don't.
The
If
Joker-
you take the 3 away from Luka, he ain't there.
the Joker play defense,
All he do is
rebound,
step
and
back.
score 3 feet from the
He
basket.
had 30, 20, and
This
20.
man,
bro.
That's what the fuck you supposed to do? With
that just sounds ludicrous
30,
just
20, and
saying
20.
that.
Yeah,
just wanna
30, 20,
step
and
back.
20.
But that should
20
be
blocks.
easy to stop.
That's defense.
Yeah.
But who
You
stopped
know what I'm
it?
saying? That's what I'm saying.
20 blocks is
Come on,
defense.
man.
That-
And
that
nigga might
coaching.
give you
They-
10
it's
assists.
coaching.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? But
So you saying that
Hey, NBA, I'm available.
at the end of the day,
You know what? The,
was LeBron
I
right?
got the
or was
antidote.
Stephen
I'm
A.
backing you
wrong?
up then. Let me get that spot.
Yeah, back on
Both.
the topic.
Was LeBron right
What?
by defending his son and standing up?
Not
for
right
his
there,
son?
no.
Everybody was right.
I can't
I
say.
think
Stephen
everybody
A.
was
wrong?
right.
Yeah, everybody was right.
Stephen A. was right for what he said. He
Everybody was
called it
right.
from a
feel like-
journalism,
feel like
type
it was-
thing. And then LeBron was, he was right for saying, hey, man, lay the fuck out of my son and shit. You know what I'm saying? And watch your mouth.
My thing is Stephen A. spoke on it. LeBron
think so?
spoke on it. That should have been the end of
You
it.
don't think
Stephen A.
he was
didn't
right?
have to come back and do all that old.
But that's what Stephen A.
And
do.
you know
That's how
why I
he make
say
money.
that? Because
That's what the
LeBron
network wants. That's what the network wants him to do.
It's all
Or
the
he
way-
shows
it's always the way
so
he
much
do it.
professionalism
True.
to lose it over something like that when you put your son in this position.
He did.
He didn't earn that spot. You
No,
got
right.
him that spot. So you put him in the light. You know what you try to hide your son from the world from the son.
You should have told him, hey, man, this gonna come with it.
This shit
but-
gonna come with that.
I don't
bro.
have no
hope-
problem with the nepotism.
because at the end, I'm your daddy and
That's
somebody
fine.
physically try to
But
get with you.
understand,
you
you
can't
have
be
to
a daddy when it's
understand
time
as
to
an
do
adult
that.
that that's
He's
gonna
still
come
grown.
That's true.
LeBron
This man
ball.
talking about you that we're gonna happen. Show out
You
on the
gotta
court,
show
son.
up. Yeah, you
LeBron
gotta show
ball,
up.
all
So,
his
yeah.
antics, right? I
Man,
think
try to say that nigga,
Even
man,
with all the
grown, and you
bullshit
put
he
him
came
in. I can
with,
say if
you
he
put him
earned
in.
it, it's just like, hey,
Taking the
look,
pressure
my
off of
son
his
earned
feet,
this
bro.
shit.
You put him there.
We not
He
gonna
put
accept
himself
that.
on
We
the
ain't going for no
spotlight.
disrespect. But it's like
he
shit,
gave
and it's what he
America the
do.
opportunity to hate him.
What Stephen A.
So
do?
his kids can actually do what they need to do in the NBA. So I commend him for that. I think what LeBron was trying to do is protect his child, but at the same time,
How?
he gonna take the heat. He know he's LeBron James. He know his son is playing like shit. But at the same time, he looking at like, but you ain't got to say nothing about it.
Why not?
Dang,
That's
I
my
don't even
job.
That's
think
a
he
good
was playing
point,
like
though.
shit.
Yeah.
I just don't think he
He
was
got
playing
Why did you pick Stephen A. out of all
that hot. Yeah, that was my thing.
But that's a good point, though.
Because they already got
Take
an
the heat off of
underlying
my son,
beef.
put it on me.
You know what I mean?
There you go.
So you don't think he's
So
Now
like a
everybody
55th
not
pick in
talking
the
about
NBA?
how my son playing like
But
shit.
that's what
They're
LeVar.
talking about
That's
the
what LeVar
controversy
Ball
between me and
did.
him.
Everybody didn't like
Y'all
LeVar
don't
Ball
respect
when
it
he
so
was
much,
coming
though,
in
because
like,
he's
when you
LeBron's
doing
son.
too much, you
Right.
taking the
I
shine off
expected
the
that to
kids.
do.
Yeah,
I don't really-
I want to take the spotlight
I'm
off.
taking the
of them.
spotlight off.
Right, so they can flourish and do what they need to do in the NBA.
Right.
Now all three of them are successful.
Not all
Two of them.
because if
Two
you
of them.
swerve and hit that corner, I don't know.
I just swear to hit the corner.
Yeah, two of them. The other one got a hot song, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Got two now.
Which I didn't know it was his song. You know what I'm saying?
Got
I'm
one
like,
to go
man,
real
that
too
nigga
now.
And he got two songs now.
Got
Yeah.
two now.
I just swear to hit the
Yeah,
corner
same,
a couple
you know.
times, but
He have a fucking rap.
You got a
Yeah.
song with Big Glow?
it was strategic.
Yeah, Weezy F Baby, huh? Big
Yeah.
Glow? Hold on, no.
They
Nigga
put some
made
money behind
songs.
them, huh?
That nigga pointed, that nigga love Big Glow. Yeah, shout out Big Glow, man.
But see, but what's crazy about that, he could still be playing overseas,
He could.
making $10 million a year.
He could.
You know what I'm saying?
10 million to play overseas.
Shit, bro. I might start doing some
Yeah,
sit-ups.
some crunches or something. Huh?
I can still shoot that motherfucker now. Hold on.
What you can't
You
no
know what
folks
I'm
getting
saying?
paid over
Then
there?
the elbow is still the
300,000.
same.
They got like a they getting like
2
an M.
million.
Some of them getting like an M. You can get an M.
10 million is a lot.
10 million is like a 7-year contract.
Nigga stuck in China for 7 years. For 10
That's
million.
Stephon Marbury. He was getting like an M.
Man, he living
Nah,
like
that
a
nigga get
fucking
more than
king
that.
over there.
He getting at first.
I'm
Yeah,
put
He
it
got
up.
a whole
man.
motherfucking.
I'm putting it up.
He got a whole city named after him with a statue and everything.
They won
Like,
championships though.
Yeah,
So he the
that
king over
nigga.
there.
Yeah, she rich off of that.
So they got another one, right? Asante Samuel said he was
Better than
better
Deion.
than Deion prime time.
Oh, I just seen man.
And he got the numbers
I
to
just
prove
seen
it.
The man said.
But we
look at
all
Deion.
saw Deion play.
He said, "Look at Deion's stats. He ain't never had more than 6 interceptions in the season." He said, "I did that shit 4 times."
I think so. He don't got no playoff interception. TD. I mean,
And he said, "When I caught him, I
got
ran
4.
him back." Yeah,
That nigga said you could put my 5 years from
Against
6
his-
to 11 against his whole career.
whole career, and it
and
don't
he
match
can't
up.
fuck with me. But I still picking Deion.
You know why?
Exactly.
He was the first to do it.
You know why?
And they went throwing the ball over there.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
them folk one, they gonna try
Yeah.
Samuel. We
They
gonna
want
try
throwing
you,
the
boy.
ball
You
out
gotta
there.
get
Whoever was
out.
on that right side had the day off.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was a
for
game
sure.
over for them.
Yeah.
Well, that too, and then you gotta think it was a different era, so you ran the ball a lot, different coaching, you know what
All
I'm
them
saying,
5 running
and it's
backs
a
back in the day.
pass happy league now. So in Asante Samuel, they threw the ball 50 times a game.
That's why I
You
said,
know what
nigga,
I'm
they
saying?
was trying you.
That's true. They was,
'Cause you
but he
ain't
was
scared
trying.
nobody.
He was stepping up to the
They
plate.
weren't
Though.
throwing over there to Deion side.
That ain't his problem though. He got a.
Man, Deion just got 10, but he got 54 million from Colorado today.
Yeah, 54 million
I
for
seen
5
that with,
years.
I seen it on the show.
5
with,
years.
He's gonna be
54
going to game for the
million.
next
show
5
with
years.
Roxy.
5 years, 54 million.
Roxy fine.
That's about 10 years. At 10 years, 10 million a year, a little bit more.
That means we get to go to games in
Hey,
Colorado
man,
for the
it's
next
over
5 years. They're gonna be lit.
I don't think he's gonna be there
sure.
that long though. I don't think.
You
You
know,
know, just because the contract that long, I don't think he's gonna be
I
there.
think he's gonna build him.
It definitely some
maybe
black and
3.
white.
What about that? They got a quarterback. Well, he can probably do 2 years, and he's gonna be
Yeah,
gone.
something like that. Yeah,
The quarterback,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Do about. Yeah, he gonna do about 2 in the EI.
Samuel.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, deal, man. Seeing nigga ain't got no shoe.
Who you picking? Asante or Deion?
Sante ain't got no shoe, man.
Well,
Oh man, you gotta be kidding! Come on,
Well,
now.
no. I'm probably picking Deion, but I listen to Asante though.
Hey, y'all
I'm
know,
like, yo,
y'all know
yeah,
they say
that
Deion, you
nigga
be
got
scared to
some
tackle a nigga too now.
He got some point,
I
man.
think Deion gonna stay in Colorado
scared
because
tackle
Deion
him,
is
though.
building something in Colorado that's gonna become unprecedented.
Until Florida State called.
Florida State already kicked him in the ass, so Deion ain't the type of nigga.
Yeah,
that
all
When
do
they
that.
call, he going.
He ain't fucking with
He
Florida
already
State.
played him in public.
No, he said.
When he
That
called,
was
when
the
they called,
whole thing. He was trying to coach there, and they
And
wouldn't
they
give him a
won't
shot.
give it to him.
He
when
went to
they
Jackson,
call, he going.
I
Mississippi.
mean, nigga ain't going
bro.
out like that, man. He got too much pride, man.
He'll go to the NBA.
You the same nigga told me
I
it's
think
gonna
he
take
gonna
down
go
to
to
10
NFL
years to go to
eventually.
the playoffs.
Think so?
Deion gonna take, and Deion winning.
I ain't said no 10
He
years.
did say 10. It's about a
I can
decade.
see him coaching Jacksonville. Jaguars.
Man, I think that man like come. He brought Marshall Falk. He brought all that. He brought Leftwich up there with him now.
Yeah.
I don't care where he coach, long as he don't coach the
You need the
Cowboys.
players though.
But what the hell you
You
talking
gotta
about?
coach
Let's
the Saints.
going.
All the
If
Saints.
that
You
nigga
wanna see your
coach
son up
anybody
there?
except for the Cowboys and the
No,
Saints.
if he
And
bring
no-
up
see your
and
son,
none of-
Georgia?
disown that nigga.
In Georgia,
Kirby.
if I
That nigga
had
won't
two
sell
people, I'm
another
telling you,
Jaguar.
Georgia
Yeah.
or Colorado,
If
you
you-
can't be
Yeah,
you
he
can't
could.
be a bigger
Hell
entity
no.
than something that started in
Hell
1934.
no.
Could.
No,
Dion?
no, you
Yeah,
can't.
get
That's
your
a
son.
hard one.
Deion gonna get your son to the NFL
You
before
No,
mean
he not.
NIL deals? You
No,
mean
he
actually
not.
coaching up with a skill set that recruiters are going to actually say, we want him.
I'm talking about being able to sit you in front of the NFL, whoever make that happen.
Hell no.
You don't think Kirby Smart can do that?
Yeah, he could do it, but not like Deion.
Hell no.
Not like
UGA?
Deion.
You're not thinking.
UGA
that
is in New Alabama.
You're
What?
not thinking that.
Hell, man,
I
no.
mean, y'all just saying that because I'm telling you.
No,
No.
Kirby Smart came from Nick Saban.
So if you're
said-
NFL GM,
yeah,
your phone ringing.
you're not going to
Deion
Deion.
calling your phone and Kirby Smart calling your phone.
You're gonna go to Kirby.
Who you answering the phone for?
fucking
Kirby.
I'm answering the phone
You
for
gotta
Deion.
think.
What's up, Coach?
You gonna
When you
answer the
talk
phone
about
for Kirby
college
first.
football, they know the SEC is the.
That's the only thing we know. When we talk about the SEC, we talking about Kirby and
We talking
Deion.
about the SEC.
Now we talking
We
about
talking
the
about
SEC.
UG.
You gotta put them together though.
No, we
Yeah,
talking
they
about
one
the
person.
SEC is college
Yeah,
football.
nah, the SEC
the
is a different
Pac-10, the Big
situation.
12, all that other shit, that don't matter. The
Yeah,
SEC
nah.
is it.
But I think Deion can get an answer before anybody in college football.
That's because you like Deion, but I'm
No,
telling
because Deion is Coach Prime.
you, if Nick Saban,
He got the juice.
Kirby Smart, motherfuckers, the guy from what's his name from Ohio State. If any one of them called before Deion, they
Not before Deion, at the same time.
okay at the same time.
They're not asking Deion.
They gonna get the
call?
call. They gonna get
entertain
picked up
him.
first.
Who get picked up first?
They ain't gonna
Kirby
take
Smart.
Deion
Kirby
serious.
Smart phone getting picked
Got
up first.
the dude from Ohio
I don't
State.
think so,
What's his
dog.
name? Urban Myers. What his
Urban
name?
Myers.
Urban Myers.
We talking about real coaches.
Nick Saban. Nah, they
Not
gonna
to
get
say
the call.
Deion
They gonna
not
get
a
picked
real
up
coach.
first.
We talking about real
For sure.
coaches.
I'm talking
with
about
experience.
effect. I'm talking about just the effect. I ain't talking about coaching. I'm
No,
talking
I get
about
what you're saying.
who you gonna answer the phone for.
I'm gonna answer the phone for Kirby Smart because you know why? I know I got a 5-star recruit versus what Deion got in Colorado. I know he got he got probably a nice player, but he ain't got that 5-star.
It's similar to LeBron in Miami.
You know what I'm saying? Period.
What that mean?
You know, LeBron in Miami, they kind of made that team up. They brought in Chris Bosh, LeBron. They paired him with Wade. And you got a bunch of wingmen.
Yeah.
what-
Chris
that's
Chum.
what
Chris Chum
Coach
playing in
Prime
Brazil right now.
Hey, but I,
Yeah. He playing in
That's what
Brazil.
Coach
He was on
Prime.
YouTube.
He
the
brought a
other
lot
day.
of people in based on who
Cooking
he
white
was,
folks.
but you talking about a
so you
coach.
think Kirby Smart a better evaluator of talent than Deion?
Fucking
Yes. Yeah.
The Hall of Fame cornerback, the best that ever did
Absolutely.
it, can see the player skill set better than
Absolutely.
Kirby Smart.
I'm talking about from offensive linemen to cornerbacks to running backs to
Well, Michael
quarterbacks.
Jordan
I'm
could
talking about the
pick out-
whole thing. I ain't talking about just your
But
skill
Michael
position.
Jordan and Deion.
I'm looking
neither.
at it from a development standpoint.
He was-
Kirby
Yeah.
Smart
He
has
go-
helped
he
develop
the greatest of all
players.
time,
Yes.
and he couldn't pick
Deion
out
recruited
All the way
best
across the
players.
board.
He's taken no names and made them big names.
Yeah.
Kirby
Who?
Smart. Kirby
Travis
Smart.
Hunter was going to
Deion
be Travis
wouldn't-
Hunter. I don't
yeah,
care where
it's
you
cool
put
to
him.
go play for Colorado because it's Deion.
Travis Hunter was going to be Travis Hunter. I don't care where you put him. Name another player that he developed and molded into.
His son.
Huh?
He should do it.
From the time he was 2.
You asked the question who he molded.
I'm just saying, from the time he was 2.
Technically, you did ask the question. Yes.
You ask the question, you
I'm
gotta
just
answer.
saying,
man.
like, okay, name me somebody besides.
Besides him. His other son.
His other son.
He ain't make it. He ain't even get invited to the
combine.
combine.
I don't think he going out.
He ain't
coming
even-
out
and
no
then his
shit.
other son,
he
he
gonna get
videotaped.
I think he gonna get
The nigga do podcast.
So who
know
you
what I'm
picking
saying?
first then in the draft? Shador or Travis Hunter?
Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter gonna go before Shador.
For sure.
For sure.
Think so?
Who's gonna have longevity?
And Cam
I
Ward
think
gonna go
Shador.
before all of them.
Cam Ward, he'll
Cam Ward gonna go for all of them because that nigga really got like talent.
Skill
Like that
set.
nigga shit.
That's the quarterback for
That shit,
Florida.
yeah, that nigga man.
yeah.
You see that nigga how throw that nigga,
No,
nigga
Miami,
throw the
huh?
ball?
He's Miami coach.
That nigga throw the ball with effortlessness. You know what I'm saying? And
Just
that
pop
shit,
it out there.
Yeah,
like,
that shit.
like Randall Cunningham.
Right, that shit.
He just didn't have an offensive line. He got hurt, didn't
He got hurt, and
Yeah.
then you know, of course, he
line
went
was
Florida
trash.
State. But yeah, nah, Cam Ward gonna go before Travis Hunter.
But we'll see next time we
We gonna know
back
when
to
next
the
time.
table.
Yeah, we gonna know who
We
wins.
done had the trap.
Goddamn, my bad, man.
The Giants gonna get shit
Always
to us.
around this
Catch this
part.
big old
Part
ass.
of time.
Live in effect. Time for it
Yeah,
to go.
man, you know, I
They
think
kicking
it's
us
gonna
out
be a
the
good
treehouse.
thing,
We
man.
got-
I think all of them
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be. I think all of them gonna be held in the NFL though.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
I don't want your daughter to go to Cleveland though.
Nobody
I'd rather
need to go to
the
Cleveland.
Giants.
I think it's trash.
Nah, he gonna
man.
go to-
Ain't no good quarterbacks coming out, man. So it's gonna be all defensive, man.
well, that's what they say.
Man, I'm talking about, at least they got somebody, but it be the NCAA. I mean, college basketball is.
Man, we got a surprise for y'all next week, man.
Yeah. Tune in. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
We got a surprise for y'all next week. Tune in, man.
Absolutely, man. We got,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
we might have somebody come in and
Something
tell
real
us
special.
tell some shit that you and I
News you
won't-
can use for them tools and them fuse. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
absolutely.
Dig.
Yeah, man. And we gonna get rid of all
what
these
I'm
niggas
saying?
that got issues that need tissues. Yeah, man.
I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. And,
Speak on it.
hey, come back next week, man. Speak on it unfiltered. Peace.